Expect Commanders to go big in free agency this offseason. Indianapolis. The Washington Commanders' free agency period will feature a lot of what they've sought in the past. Solid players starting to ascend, depth pieces and veterans on one-year deals. They also want something they haven't found enough of in general manager Adam Peters' first two free agent classes. There's going to be difference makers that will be part of this class, Commanders coach Dan Quinn said. Translation: the Commanders will spend on players in a way they haven't in the past. It won't be a return to the early years of former owner Dan Snyder's stewardship, when they'd pursue big names regardless of fit. That often left them saddled with big money players whose play did not match the salary, notably former defensive tackle Albert Haynesworth, who received the NFL's first $100 million contract. But, one team source said, while they won't spend recklessly, if there's a player they want who commands top of the market money and is considered a good fit, they will spend. After all, this is a pivotal year for the franchise after going 5-12 following a 12-5 season and trip to the NFC Championship game. In the first two offseasons under Peters, Washington signed 50 players in free agency, including 18 who re-signed with the franchise. Last offseason they signed 24 players, including 14 who re-signed, and 26 players in 2024, with 22 new to the franchise. They have just 5 players from their first free agent class signed for this season and 4 from last season. That doesn't mean a handful won't return, but it does suggest Washington needs, and wants, to add more players on multi-year deals to prevent big roster turnover each season. As one team source said, the first offseason was about trying to add players who could lay the foundation for the culture they wanted. So they signed veteran players such as linebacker Bobby Wagner, tight end Zach Ertz and running back Austin Eckler. There's a chance none of them are on the roster in 2026. Last season, they re-signed a number of veterans. Only 2 newcomers received multi-year deals via free agency, safety Will Harris and defensive tackle Javon Kinlaw. They wanted to run it back with their own bets while adding some more, considering it helped them the previous season. The Commanders did not saddle themselves with bad contracts, but they also left themselves needing to fill multiple holes once again this offseason. The Commanders will rank in the top 5 for most cap space available this offseason. However, only 9 teams have fewer players under contract than Washington's 53. And the Commanders have multiple needs. They're expected to be aggressive pursuing players at edge rusher, receiver and corner in particular. They'd like to add another tight end. Chig Okonkwo, among others, is a possibility, but they'll invest more money in other areas. They only have one running back, Jacare Krosky-Merritt, currently signed and will need more help at linebacker. Hamare Channel co-subscribe Karna